मैं यहाँ सादर अब आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को कि वो आएं और हमारे छात्र नेता जो सुबह से उन्हें सुनने के लिए उत्सुकता से उनका इंतजार कर रहे थे, वो आएं और हमें संबोधित करें। माननीय एन चंद्र बाबू नायडू जी।
अपनी आँख का तारा, तन मन धन से भी है प्यारा। भारत अपनी आँख का तारा, तन मन धन से भी है प्यारा। लोकतंत्र है इसकी गरिमा, इसका रक्षण ध्येय हमारा। भारतीय छात्र संसद, भारतीय छात्र संसद, भारतीय छात्र संसद। नर नारा नारा।
भारतीय छात्र संसद के मंच पर एक बार तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से हम स्वागत अभिनंदन करेंगे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का।
Good afternoon to everybody. Respected Chairman Maharashtra Legislative Council, Ramraja Naik ji, respected Chairman, Advisory Council, Swachh Bharat, Padma Vibhushan, Shri Mashalkar ji, respected Iswanath Karat ji, dignitaries on the dais, and young students, friends. This is a new experiment altogether for me. I heard so many things about this organization, Bharatiya Chatra Samsad. Really, by seeing all of you, you have come all over the country. It's so much of interest. That means so many councils and also so many assemblies, even including Parliament, Rajya Sabha, you have studied very well. Today, this organization is honoring so many dignitaries and also those who have done extremely well in different walks of life. They wanted to honor me, Best Chief Minister. I am thankful to them. I don't know I am deserving or may not deserving. And at the same time, I am really happy to address before you. If you see here, as on today, if you see all over the world, India is only the country which is going to have all advantages, not 1 or 2 years. Another 3 decades we are having an advantage. One advantage is India is having demographic dividend. India is hoping on youth. So many youth friends are here. I am having total confidence on youth. If you can do anything around 30 years, you can do anything. If you won't do within 30 years' time, you may not do anything. Or otherwise, you will have a routine life. If you see now, Indian politics from the after independence. Before that, I want to say one thing. One visionary has changed totally this concept itself. Always, vision without action is a dead dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. Iswanath Karajji has made it a reality here. I am very happy. I am thankful to him. Sometimes people are having so many ideas. They may write books or they will express. At the end of the day, they may not implement. They may not have opportunity also. Sometimes people don't have opportunity or having opportunity, they will do. That is the reality. I want to say here, because all political students who are all having aspiration about politics, I came to politics from university campus just like you. First time in 1978, I contested as MLA from university campus, that is Venkateswara University. Then I became minister. Then I became chief minister. I played very crucial role in different times. I wish all the best for all the students. In Indian politics, we need quality of leadership. That is very, very, very important. To get leadership is very difficult also. Now, Indian politics all these years are used to run only with the traditional way. If you see leaders, all professionals, they are unable to join politics. Even if they join politics, people are not supporting them. Those who are traditional politicians, they are very strong in attracting people, convincing people. And at the same time, they are unable to produce results also. If you see Indian politics, after independence up to economic reforms, there is one era. We had a strong government. Congress is almost all monopoly. At the same time, if you see the result, growth rate is only 2% or 2.5%. People used to heckle us Hindu growth rate all over the world. In 1991, with compulsion, the then Prime Minister has gone to economic reforms. That is the biggest structural change in India. It has happened. If you see that government is a minority government, after that, successive coalition governments up to 2014, either NDA or UPA. But growth rate is very attractive. It is more or less 7%, 8%, 9%. Like that we are able to do. That means because of structural reforms, we are able to do better. From 2014, first time in Indian history, non-Congress government has come to power because confidence on Narendra Modi, absolute majority, he got it today. By saying this, people are having confidence not only in India, all over the world. He has introduced some reforms. Here we need leaders. He has created so many reforms. Swachh Bharat, Make in India, Digital India, Jan Dhan, and also so many programs he is able to create. But at the same time, all these ideas has to be converted to action. If you see here one important issue, Deng Xiaoping in China has made it a very clear statement long back, before economic reforms in China, whether a cat is red or black, doesn't matter, as long as it catches mouse. That is the statement he has given long back. After that, China started economic reforms, structural reforms. They have gone very aggressively. Now they are number 2 or 1 in the world. But India, if you see, so many advantages we are having. I wanted to say one of the best market, excellent natural resources, and also one of the best democracy in the world, biggest democracy in the world, law of the land, excellent rivers, water resources, mineral wealth, everything is available. Even after so many years, we are having poverty, we don't have proper roads, we are having so many problems. This is where I am very clear. Leadership will play very major role. Even I am very happy to inform you, in my earlier tenure, I have built Cyberabad. You are all aware. In Hyderabad, there are two cities, twin cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad. Whereas I have built one more city, that is Cyberabad, a knowledge city, one initiative with a vision. It has transformed total future of Andhra Pradesh. Today, all over the world, people are very happy about Hyderabad and Cyberabad. That is how we are able to do. Now, in politics also, I told you earlier, people want to do good things also, will have some problems also. In democracy, we have to communicate people regularly, and at the same time, you have to carry people regularly. In China, there are no elections. In our case, every once in 5 years, you have to face elections. In between, there are number of by-elections. There are number of elections in different states also. If you see recently, every 1 year, there is one state election. Only we are working for elections, not for the people, for a long term. That is another biggest challenge India is facing as on today. If you see one person, even in China or Singapore or countries, they are able to transform totally. Even if you see America, over a period of time, it took nearly 100 years to transform economy. Southeast Asian economy countries, they are able to transform nearly 3 decades time. Whereas India, last 15 years we are able to move forward, but we are having so many problems. Young friends, I am advising you one thing. I have seen so many things, but at the same time, if you are having a vision, if you focus that vision, everything is possible. In India, you are all aware, Andhra Pradesh state was divided to 2 states in the recent past. Andhra Pradesh is having all disadvantages. We don't have capital. We don't have revenue. We are having deficit revenue. And also, we don't have education institutions. We don't have industries. We concentrate only Hyderabad. Now I am thinking how to convert problem into an opportunity. There is a crisis. I want to convert that crisis into an opportunity. Earlier I thought in Hyderabad, how to go about. At that time we are unable to pay salaries in 1995. 3 months I didn't pay salaries when I became Chief Minister. Then I had a debate. I issued so many white papers. Ultimately, knowledge economy, I concentrated. I converted Hyderabad into a knowledge economy, especially information technology and also related economy. Today I am preparing, already I have prepared a vision document. By 2022, we wanted to be one among 3 best states in India. By 2029, we wanted to be the best #1 state in India. By 2050, we wanted to be best destination in the world itself. That is our vision we have prepared. Preparing vision is one aspect. How to achieve that? There are so many political critics, political opponents, and also we have to fulfill all conditions follow the law of the land, and somebody will go to public interest litigation to the court. We have to address, we have to face all these things. We are working that. For all these things, how to implement, 7 missions we have launched, 5 grids, 5 campaign modes we have started. Now I am benchmarking my state with the best states in the best policies in the world. Around 25 excellent policies already we have launched. 40 growth engines we have identified, which are going to contribute 80% of economy. Best practices all over the world I am working. We are implementing all the best practices. Now generally in India, anywhere in the world, generally people will follow routine way. Now we are thinking differently. I advise my secretaries, ministers, everybody, think out of box. If you think out of box, you will get ideas, you can do wonders. One example I am giving you. When a state is bifurcated, there is a deficit of power nearly 22.5 million units. Immediately with my experience, I asked my people, to start with, you buy some power in the open market, and at the same time, improve the efficiency. I gave clear guidelines. Within 25 days or 20 days, we are able to meet the supply and demand. Within 1.5 years, I am very happy to inform you, now we are power surplus. Nearly 1,000 megawatts we are able to supply to other states now. And also we have gone differently, energy auditing. Now I am very happy to inform you, our total losses including technical and commercial, it is only 10.1%. I want to reach within 2-3 years' time international standards, either America or Japan or China, which are all the best countries, around 6%. It is not impossible. It is possible, we are going to do it. These were some more ideas how it is changing. Young brains, you have to work together. As usual, if you go, we are paying some money on street lights, electrical panchayat or municipality street lights. Then we got one idea. They are all consuming very heavy energy. Why can't you go for LED bulbs? This idea I have floated. I have called people. I discussed with central government. They also supported me, Piyush Goyal. Then ultimately what we have done, we have called for tenders. Existing money, what we are paying, we have calculated. 40% they have given back to me. With 60% what we are paying today, I am paying for them. They are replacing all bulbs. They are paying investment and they are earning profits. This is one idea within 1 year time. 1.5 million bulbs we are able to change in Andhra Pradesh. This is the history. Now everybody is following all over the country. Another idea, one small idea, existing agricultural pump sets. All our agricultural pump sets are working with utmost inefficient way. We are having 15 lakh agricultural pump sets. 3 lakhs are efficient, 12 lakhs are inefficient. Now with that, how to replace, we call tenders, we are calling tenders now. 30% energy is going to save. They are going to give me 30 to 40% of money. Remaining money, we are going to replace all these things. Our PM has given one program, Digital India. For that, every home we have to take fiber. As on today, we don't have proper fiber to the last mile. All commercial operators are taking up to important places where they are getting more money. Under Digital India, they want to take 15 to 20 Mbps to every village. That is not sufficient. As students, you are all aware. Now I requested them to give 15-20 Mbps to every home. Then they told me how it is possible. Then we calculated it is costing 5,000 crores. It's not a big amount. They didn't sanction, they are working with that. Immediately I got one idea. through existing electrical poles, I am taking one fiber. As on today, you are seeing cable operators are using existing electric poles to take cable to the village for TV. Same thing we are working now. By June, I am going to complete this project, fiber to every home, 15 Mbps, cost is very less. If I go to underground cable, it is costing 5,000 crores. This electrical pole, it is costing only 320 crores. This is where you have to see this is how startup villages, incubation, best practices, you have to think differently. Now with the time also, that underground cable, it will take 3 years, 4 years time. It is taking me 6 months. Now three districts we are able to complete. Another 10 districts we are going to complete very soon. Another idea, I told you just now our friends are saying, Amaravati. We don't have capital. Now I have to build a capital. Central place we have allocated, that is Vijayawada in between Guntur. Then I need land. You want to do any development, either project or road or factory or city, we need land. Then I got an idea, if I want to acquire land, it is costing 1 crore per acre. We don't have that resources. Then I gave a call, land pooling. I request farmers, it is a win-win situation. If I build a city, land value will increase 5 times or 10 times. In Hyderabad, I am telling you, before starting high-tech city, Cyberabad city, land value was only 1 lakh rupees. After completing this project, that area land value is 30 crores. That means 3,000 times increase of land value. Same concept I requested them. I am very happy. They understood me. 33,000 of acres of land without any disturbance, they are able to give to government because faith in government, their land value will increase. If you see this is how we have to convince people for a win-win situation. That 33,000 acres of land, it costs nearly 30,000 crores. I don't have 30,000 crores. Then you want to construct a capital, we need land. Land is not there. Vision is there. It is only a imagination. Now, how to convert our vision into action is very, very important. After that, I want to get a very good plan. I want to approach individuals. They may have or they may not have idea. Because of my credibility, I went to Singapore. I had a very good equation with the government. You are all aware Singapore government is very upright government and also they are very honest and also very strict. I request them to give master plan details. Within 6 months' time, they are able to give me master plan details today. They approved in the cabinet. They have got it done. Free of cost, without taking even one pie. Singapore government gave me one of the best master plan as on today. Here again I am telling you, now I have to make it a reality. One of the best place. India is having so many cities. I am very happy, first time in India, we are also thinking urban development. Our Prime Minister has announced 100 smart cities. 500 other cities he has announced. This is where smart city concept is picking up. So even in Andhra Pradesh, 2 smart cities we are working now. One is Visakhapatnam, one is Kakinada. For Visakhapatnam, American government is working. For Kakinada, Japan, one of the state province is working with us. Now Amaravati, it is a very interesting concept for all of you as students and also intellectuals who are all assembled here. It is a greenfield city. this city is having all advantages. If you want to construct a city, it is only one township. It is a capital. And at the same time, it is not an expansion. It is totally green city. I want to make one of the best green city, capital come economic city. You name anything, one of the best in the world, I want to introduce in this. Technology has become very handy. You are all aware. From the beginning, I totally convinced about technology. Technology brings transparency, speediness. For in politics, so many problems we are facing. So many problems, it is the answer to use technology. Then only I will come to that point. Now, my Amaravati is a flagship project. It will be the best in India. I wanted to build one of the best capital at for international standards, top in the world, top 10 I am benchmarking. It should be one among them. I need all our cooperation, all our ideas in building this type of beautiful city. It is a crisis. I am converting that crisis into an opportunity. I have built one city, Cyberabad. I was able to create 3 lakh employment. One more example I am giving you, Raheja. It is a Bombay-based company. At that time, I went to their office. I offered some land to build IT companies. They came to me. Then I have given 100 acres. I put a condition, 100,000 employment you have to create. As on today, they are able to create not 100,000, 1.5 lakh employment. With that 1.5 lakh employment, if you see, indirect employment you can generate 4, 1:4. That means nearly 5 to 6 lakh employment has been generated with 100 acres of land. That is the beauty of that structuring, how we have done. Now, because of all these things, we are working with the different countries. Singapore is showing some interest, Japan is showing some interest, even China, even London. We are having some understanding with the governments. They are all working with us. So this is where another thing, we are working now for the growth engines. Rural economy is very, very important. Without what you are seeing in Maharashtra, in South India especially, because of drought, our farmers are committing suicides. It may be sometimes Maharashtra or Telangana or Karnataka, even sometimes in Andhra Pradesh earlier, even now, there are some problems. So I am working now within 3 years time or 4 years time. I wanted to make Andhra Pradesh as a drought-proof state. And also dry spell mitigation. It is possible through rainwater harvesting and also linking of rivers and also so many innovative ways, drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, everything we are doing, I am confident we will do it. Even urban planning, we are going in a big way. What I am saying, everything is an opportunity in different ways. One of the most important issue here, governance from efficiency, how we are going to run. We are having one advantage. One is, I have seen so many leaders all over the world. One is structural reforms will bring totally advantage. One, economic reforms in India has brought wealth. And also the ill effects also will come. How to balance both. Whenever you are bringing economic reforms, haves and have-nots, that gap will be widened. Consciously, we have to bring that bridge how to reduce. For that, how to go about poverty eradication and other programs we have to think in a big way. Here I wanted to tell you another thing. JAM is another one program. Jandan Aadhaar Mobile. It is a revolutionary thing in the future. Jandan, there is a bank account. Aadhaar, identification. So many years we are spending money. But that money is not going for a particular purpose, so much of misuse, middleman, and also lost while it is not reaching, results are not coming. Today, Aadhaar, one of the best reform in India. One example I'm telling you, I am giving 44 lakh pensions in the state. Either poor people, aged, widow, physically handicapped, those are all deserving. My secretary and also 3-4 members in the village, by taking tab, they will go to concerned home, they will take his fingerprint or iris, they will distribute it. Real time, I am monitoring as on today. One more reform we are able to bring, public distribution. 29,000 shops we are having. Everywhere we are able to put it e-pass. Automatically electronic weighing machine, Aadhaar authenticity, either fingerprint or iris they have to put it, then only delivery will take place. Real time I can monitor how many persons they have taken. This is one program, it is giving so much of advantage. Now total pilferage has gone. And also I am doing now 100% Aadhaar authenticity. Jandan program I am asking people to include. Finally, one mobile phone is enough in future. I am telling you, there is a mobile phone, interoperability of banks, interoperability of pensions, government programs. Wherever you are availed all facilities that is going to come very nearly. This will bring total transparency. This is where I am saying one project we are conceiving, e-Pragati. I want to put it all transactions online. There will be totally transparency tomorrow. Either pensions or public distribution or road network or some other program, even salaries, everything for that matter, even grievances. We are putting everything online now. When they registered, what is the problem? Each functionary, how they are delivering. Ultimately, accountability I want to bring. If you bring this accountability, then everybody has to perform. Nowadays, so many devices has come. Drone has come, cloud has come, geotagging has come, satellite is there. By using all these things, even machine reading has come, artificial intelligence has come. Even recently, I went to Davos. Today in Davos, discussion is fourth industrial revolution. You are all aware, first industrial revolution, that is machine, innovation. Second industrial revolution, that is power, electricity generation. Third industrial revolution, information technology. Now fourth industrial revolution, which will be the fourth industrial revolution. This is the debate everywhere. People are thinking. Very interestingly, people are saying so many ill effects. Because of machines will come, robots will come, even works they will do. What is going to happen for machines? Even yesterday, I have seen in Davos, Infosys have demonstrated, one robot is serving everything. Even coffee or cool drink or drink, anything for that matter, it is mixing. Soda with liquor, how to mix, everything it is doing. So, this is another very interesting experiments are going on. Then they told me, what is going to happen for this universe? We had a very good debate also in Davos, even I was in that session. After debating, discussion, I told them, innovation is a must. How to make use of that innovation for our overall good of the society is very important. Nothing to worry about it. One thing, if you see youngsters, China, they are having aging problem today. Not today, another 30 years they will have an aging problem. Recently, their one of their ministers came to me. I asked him, what is the problem you are facing? He told me, we are facing aged population. Then I asked him, what about your children? He told me, my son is 34 years, he don't want to marry. That is the answer he has given to me. Before that, Japan, people came to me, chief minister of a particular province, governor. He had 2 children. That children also having a problem. They didn't marry. So what I am saying, I remember Vivekananda quotation last. Finally, I want to conclude. Vivekananda quotation. Vivekananda told me long back, one quotation. In the past, what our people have done, we are enjoying that good or bad. Today, what we are doing, we are going to do, same results we are going to benefit in the future. You must know how to act now, then you will have that advantage. That is the quotation he has given. I totally believe that. I am very happy, students. Good leaders are here. And also I am very happy with you. Future depends upon you. Future depends on you. How you are going to. Leaders are not preparing in a classroom. Leaders are going to decide your actions in the future. That is my firm belief. When I was a student, I started my career, and in the field, day by day, I have improved. Any leader for that, same thing is happening. I am very happy. All of us has to work together. We are living in a wonderful time, great country. I am confident by 2050, India will be #1 in the world, not America, not China, not any other country. It is going to happen. For that, all of you should know what is your place, how we wanted to position, what is your contribution for the society, for this great nation. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.